Hey guys, I'm Nadja Concepcion.
And I'm Matthew Gula. And this is LSDC-Street's Digital Studio. This is a platform for the members of LSDC-Street to exhibit their artistry and become innovators in the world of dance.
Digital Studio will also serve as a platform that bridges the gap between members of LSDC-Street as well as professional artists and guest choreographers, allowing them to learn from each other and to ultimately unite the dance community.
That sounds so exciting! So, what are we waiting for? Let's dive right in with the first installment of Be My Guest! For Be My Guest, 3 participants will be invited to dance per style. One of these participants will be given the chance to choreograph a piece while the 2 others need to learn that piece. The viewers, you guys, are given the chance to vote on who you think choreographed the piece.
Wow, Matthew, that sounds really difficult considering that each participant is going to be incorporating their own personal style to the choreography. And again, we're giving you guys, the viewers, the chance to guess who you think created the piece. Feel free to comment down below in the comment section and on our other social media accounts who you think created the choreography.
But don't worry, the real choreographer will be revealed right after the voting period. Before we jump right into it, I just want to remind you guys to comment down below your reactions and thoughts as you watch this video. And there's a catch. The best comment gets a chance to win prizes from our sponsors. Can you believe it, Isaac? Speaking of sponsors, this week's sponsor is Brawns.MNL, an Instagram store that serves healthy, ready-to-eat snacks and meals.
Brawns.MNL sells guilty-free, high-protein treats such as roasted almond and peanut butter spreads, choco banana protein bowls, and chocolate peanut butter protein bars.
Brawns is here to help you have a healthy and happy lifestyle. You can find them on Instagram and Facebook at Brawns.MNL.
Okay, Matthew. I think it's time we stop the chit-chat and let's actually move on into introducing our first participant for this category. She has been in the dance community for about 7 years now, associating herself with groups such as the Sayawata Dance Troupe of Miriam College High School and the Alliance as well.
What? That's so cool! So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, for the first participant of the night, get ready to see the moves and grooves of Coach Nadja Concepcion.
Hi! I'm Nadja Concepcion and I've been dancing for 7 years. Nung una, street dance ako nag-start, but I've tried other styles through the teams that I've been a part of pag may training or compet and through classes that I've taken also. And my first ever dance team was Sayawata nung high school. Tapos I joined the Alliance noong 2016. And both of those teams really helped me realize who I am as a dancer. I've also been a part of H University. That team also contributed a lot to my growth. I just really try my best to explore. Pero favorite ko is open style because that's a style that I feel the most me in. Tama ba yung sinabi ko? Parang yun yung style na pinaka I feel like myself. Yeah, when I dance it or when I make choreo. It was probably for a Sayawata audition. Tapos most probably femme choreo siya kasi yun yung gusto ko ng high school. Diego Aviles messaged me and then he was like, do you wanna join this project for LSDC? It's like a game. Oh, ay, sige. Payag agad. It sounded interesting. Super different siya. Like, I've never been a part of anything like it or I've never seen anything like it. So, G ako agad. It's nothing like anything you've ever seen before. And my group mates, Jolo and Arianne. It's an honor to be dancing with you guys. I hope you like my choreo. I'm gonna win this, you know. Joke lang! I'm excited to just be a part of this, so Bring it on.
You know I said just blunt rolls in a black pouch. Roaming back streets around south. All my boys, we hit that loud. Feel the vibe when they blast out. Now let me show you exactly what we all about. Let me get groovy. We Bobby Bird, James Brown and Bootsy Collins feel. Feel it in the air, that real. Feel it in the field, feel it in the air, that's real. Feel it in the field, feel it in these frills. You got the chill. Bullshit. Let flow 2 clips and lift 2 lids. New world burn slow, up on the stove. I'm in another world. I'm probably in a foreign spot, residing on a foreign block. Broken bottles off this hollow thoughts left upon the ground. My time, your time, we gotta figure out.
Oh my god, somebody call Nelly, cause it's getting hot in here at the Nadja. Wouldn't you agree, Matthew?
I totally agree with you, Isaac. Like, she was so good, and I agree with you because I think someone should...
Okay, Matthew. I think we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. We do have 2 more participants in this round after all. So I think the next step would be to introduce the next participant. Wouldn't you say, Matthew?
That's right, Isaac. So our next participant used to be a member of the LSDC-Street family for almost 3 years. During high school, he was part of the San Beda Rizal team, Reds and Beats. And Isaac, can I just say, I really admire their dedication for their craft and for this art. Because even though they did not have any formal trainings or coaches, they still persevered and still had that passion and fire for the art of dance. So, give it up for Kuya Jolo Santos!
Hi everyone, I am Paulo Joaquin Santos, but people often call me Jolo. So, hi. I've been dancing for almost 10 years now, and I've been dancing street dance ever since. I've been part of Reds and Beat, that is the small dance group of San Beda College Rizal. And since we were a small group and a small school, we didn't get a chance to have a coach or any formal training, so we had to learn everything on our own. Once I graduated high school, I went to De La Salle University, Manila for college, and that's where I auditioned for LSDC-Street, and luckily I got accepted. And those 3 years of my college life I've spent with LSDC-Street, they helped me, they formed me into the dancer and the individual I am today. Shortly after I graduated college, I got recruited by LMN to compete with them in Hip Hop International back in 2018. And once we got back, I got invited to train with TPM, and now I am currently a member of Team Package Makers, TPM. Since I am an alumni of LSDC-Street, I've been exposed to different dance styles throughout my college career and up until now. But I'd like to say my favorite dance style is open style choreography, just because that's the style I feel most comfortable with. My first choreography was to the song Little Things by One Direction. It was for a performance in our high school back then, and yeah, that was the first choreography I showed to a lot of people and taught people as well. I got invited by Diego Viles to be part of this activity, and he just said it was something to do with dancing and being taught choreography and LSDC-Street. Just the thought of LSDC-Street being an alumni, I'd like to help in any way I can. So I said G. And then our first meeting, they told me all the details of this activity, and I got really excited because I feel like I'm going to grow with this activity. I'm gonna get so much knowledge, and it's gonna be fun as well. So I was really hyped to be part of this. I'm really excited to be part of this just because I feel like I'm gonna be challenged as a dancer in terms of how I dance, and my musicality, my textures, and everything. I'm gonna be challenged, and who doesn't like a good challenge once in a while, right? I'm really excited for you guys as well because this will also challenge your perception of how we dance and how we interpret the choreography. My group mates, I hope you guys had fun with this just as much as I did because I feel like all of us grew with this activity, and I wish you guys luck. And yeah, let's just have fun with this.
No, You know I said yes. Blunt rolls in a black pouch. Roaming back streets around south. All my boys, we hit that loud. Feel the vibe when they blast out. Now let me show you exactly what we all about. Let me get groovy. We Bobby Bird, James Brown and Bootsy Collins feel. Feel it in the air, that real. Feel it in the field, feel it in the air, that's real. Feel it in the field, feel it in these frills. You got the chill. Bullshit. Let flow 2 clips and lift 2 lids. New world, burn slow, up on the stove. I'm in another world. I'm probably in a foreign spot, residing on a foreign block. Broken bottles off this hollow forts left upon the ground. My time, your time, we gotta figure out your time. My
Bro! Oh my gosh, did you see that? His moves were so clean.
Man, you could really tell he was from San Pedro because he wasn't lying about his dance ability. Am I right, Matthew?
I know we're all still hyped over Kuya Jolo's dance, but we are not stopping there just yet.
Exactly, Matthew. And the reason for that is because for our final participant, we have one of our very own teammates coming up. Why don't you introduce her, Matthew?
Alright, Isaac, okay. Our last but not the least participant has been with the LSDC-Street family for almost 3 years now. She started with jazz funk as her primary style, but over time, she has been focusing more on open style.
Wait, jazz funk to open style? Talk about hashtag growth.
I definitely agree. So without further ado, get ready to see Arianne Ramos.
Hi guys, I'm Arianne Ramos. So I've been dancing since I was in grade 5. I actually started attending formal dance workshop at All Stars Dance School, and now I'm currently a member of the LaSalle Dance Company Street. And to be honest, this team taught me a lot, not just in terms of dancing, but also in terms of like managing costumes, production, finance, and stuff like that. My first ever dance genre was jazz funk. And then from there, I started to try different styles, and now I'm more on sa groove, basically open styles, because that's when I feel like I'm a different person. Because in reality, I'm super duper shy. But then, I just don't want people to think na I'm this type of person, but honestly, I'm that type of person. Something like that. So, when I was invited to do this project, super mixed emotions kasi honestly, I don't have any idea at all kung ano yung mangyayari. But then, when we had a formal Zoom meeting, and then they were able to enlighten me regarding this project, that's when I decided, Arianne, you can do this, kaya mo to. And then, parang naisip ko rin na, this is my time to shine. This is my time to like showcase what I can do. And from there, when I created this, I want other people to think na, it's Arianne. Ganon. Parang, whoa, it's Arianne. Kuya Jolo and Ate Nadja, I'm super duper happy that I was able to work with the both of you. And honestly, this is gonna be super solid. And ayun, good luck to us!
You know I said yes. Blunt rolls in a black pouch. Roaming back streets around south. All my boys, we hit that loud. Feel the vibe when they blast out. Now let me show you exactly what we all about. Let me get groovy. We Bobby Bird, James Brown and Bootsy college feel. Feel it in the air, that real. Feel it in the field, feel it in the air, that's real. Feel it in the field, feel it in these frills. You got the chill. Shit, let flow 2 clips and lift 2 lids. New world burn slow, up on the stove. I'm in another world, I'm probably in a foreign spot, residing on a foreign block. Broken bottles off this hollow thoughts left upon the ground. My time, your time, we gotta figure out. Your time, my time.
Hold on. Whoa. Ate Arianne was so good. Her attitude and the vibes were just... Grabe, Isaac, we have such an amazing lineup of participants this week. This is going to be so tough.
It is going to be difficult, Matthew. And with that, we are finally concluding this round of Be My Guest. Seriously, kudos to every single participant who showed up and gave it their all. This is going to be an exciting one for sure.
To our audience, please think hard and vote wisely. Remember, you can comment down below or on our other social media accounts the name of who you think choreographed that piece. The viewer who writes down the best comment gets a chance to win 400 pesos worth of prizes from this week's sponsor, Brawns.MNL, an Instagram store that sells healthy, ready-to-eat snacks and meals.
Brawns.MNL sells guilty-free, high-protein treats such as roasted almond and peanut butter spreads, choco banana protein bowls, and chocolate peanut butter protein bars.
Brawns is here to help you have a healthy and happy lifestyle. You can find them on Instagram and Facebook at Brawns.MNL.
My oh my, what an exciting episode this has been, and what an amazing way to start this series as well. I honestly can't wait to see what's to come.
I definitely agree with you, Isaac. We really are just getting started, and I'm sure that our audience wouldn't want to miss out on any future episodes.
I definitely agree with that, Matthew. And so if you want to stay updated, be sure to follow our social media accounts right here. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, LSDC-Street Digital Studio.
LSDC-Street really has so much in store for you guys, and we can't wait to showcase this and show this to everyone. So, before we end this video, I just want to remind you guys to comment who you think choreographed this piece. See you soon on our next Digital Studio video.
You know I said just blunt rolls in a black pouch. Roaming back streets around south. All my boys we hit that loud. Feel the vibe when they blast out. Now let me show you exactly what we all about. Let me get groovy. We Bobby Bird, James Brown and Bootsy Collins feel. Feel it in the air, that real. Feel it in the field, feel it in the air, that's real. Feel it in the field, feel it in these frills. You got the chill. Shit, let flow 2 clips and lift 2 lids. New world burn slow, up on the stove. I'm in another world, I'm probably in a foreign spot, residing on a foreign block. Broken bottles off this hollow thoughts left upon the ground. My time, your time, we gotta figure out. Your time, my time is all, that's what we have now. Lost lands upon the earth, it's what we wander around. Can you hang where we reside? Anti-heroes never die, no question.